Hi everyone, it's me Ben and welcome to Daily Archangel. Today's date Monday, March 21st, 2011, and I am so excited, it's unreal because I've actually just manifested another dream come true. Oh my gosh, right, those of you who play video games will probably have heard of this series. Those of you who don't, you may not know, but Final Fantasy is one of the biggest selling video game series in the world. This is Final Fantasy IX's walkthrough guide, Final Fantasy IX being my favourite one of the series. For me, Final Fantasy IX has one of the best soundtracks ever. It's all orchestral, and it just moved me from. It was Final Fantasy IX was the first video game I played by myself and completed, and it just stuck with me. I always loved it. It was just, it's always had a place in my heart. And you know, I've downloaded the soundtrack from iTunes, and it just means so much to me. Nobuo Uematsu is the composer. He's Japanese, and he's just amazing, Uematsu. And I love all his work throughout the Final Fantasy series. And then I was thinking last night, it's so random, I thought, I wonder if Nobuo Uematsu ever tours. And it turns out he does. And then I read that they're coming to the UK this year with their Distant Worlds, the Music of Final Fantasy tour. I was like, oh my god, I was almost in tears because Nobuo Uematsu was coming. And not only that, he's playing at the Royal Albert Hall in London. It's very prestigious. We have the BBC Proms there, and other big orchestral events and musical events throughout the year. It's huge. So I was like, whoa. And I was like, I'm so got to go to this. But then I found out that tickets actually went on sale in December 2010, and they've sold out already, even though the concert's in November. And I was just so gutted. I was so gutted because they even had VIP tickets where you could actually go and meet Nobuo Uematsu afterwards. And so I was a bit gutted that I couldn't go. But I would have got VIP tickets if I had the opportunity. I was very much just would have been happy just to go, just because to hear one of my favourite soundtracks perform live. You know, he's doing all the music from all the Final Fantasy games with the Royal, I can't say this word, Symphonic Orchestra. Would have been amazing. I looked on eBay, one ticket that was bought for £30. None of these were VIP tickets where you met Nobuo Uematsu. It was just normal tickets, bought for £30 face value. One was going on eBay for £500 and two for £1,000, £1,000. It was unreal. And then ticket sites were selling them for £3,000. Unreal. That's how big it is. I mean, it's the first time here in London, so I've got UK fans coming, and I know there's fans coming from Spain, France, Italy, all over coming to this. And the only other place in Europe that had it was Poland, and I can't really afford to just go to Poland for the weekend. So I was gutted. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to phone the Royal Albert Hall and see if they've got any tickets left. And they had about one or two. Could not believe it. It's in the second, it's in the box, it's in the private box above the second tier, or something like that. There's 5 seats in a box. Mine's the 5th seat. It says the view might be obstructed at first, but it says the curtain can be moved and the chair can be repositioned, and it faces straight onto the stage. And you know, I do suffer vertigo and heights, but I thought, you know, I'm in the, you know, I'll be behind people in the box, so I'm not gonna, it's not like I'm leaning over. I'll be able to see anyway because I'm facing straight on this big video screens. I just thought, this is too unreal to miss. And the ticket was only £37 plus a £3 ticket charge, so it's £40. And I'm going to see Nobuo Uematsu and the Final Fantasy Orchestra perform the soundtrack from a great series of video games in the Royal Albert Hall on November 5th, which is Guy Fawkes night over here, bonfire night, firework night. And London always do a spectacular, so maybe I'll be able to catch that too. I'll be going by myself, which is daunting, going to the capital by myself, but it's just amazing. And you know, the Royal Albert Hall said to me, you know, you know, if you want to call up close to the time to see if any people have cancelled and you want to upgrade your ticket, I'm more than welcome to do that. So I may even get upgraded yet. I doubt I'll get upgraded to the meeting Biwa Uematsu ticket, but I still think, you know, maybe one day maybe I'll be able to get a bit closer to the stage. But you know, just the fact I'm going is unreal. Just to hear some music that's really always been there for me. It's always helped me escapism, or it's just really calmed me down. It's just brought back, you know, seriously, it's the soundtrack of Final Fantasy IX, along with its characters, that really just has a special place in my heart, and I love it. And so it continues my streak of seeing my musical icons now. 2009 I saw Madonna, last year I saw Lady Gaga, this year I'm seeing Nobuo Uematsu. Unreal. What was the odds of them having 1 or 2 tickets left as well when the website says it's sold out? Could not believe that. So I'm very, very excited. So yes, I might favourite some videos, some other cities that have had the tour already, and you can check out what it's going to be like. Anyone who's interested in it, it's all orchestral and it's amazing. And anyway, I want to pull a card for today. In fact, I'm going to pull 2 cards. I'm going to pull an Archangel card and a card from the Healing with the Angels Oracle card deck, just to give us some messages for today. But this is just believing in yourself, and as well that you can have the power. Because I went to bed gutted last night. I thought, oh my god, I'm not going to get to see Nobuo, and I was devastated. But I had the belief that somehow it would work out, and it did. Obviously I'll probably have to pay to get down to London by train, and then I'll have to stay over in London and stuff, but you know, I've made a dream come true. It's the first time he's ever coming here. There's no guarantee he will again. It's unreal. And be seeing Nobuo Uematsu live. Unreal. Okay. Although I don't think he is the composer and he made the soundtrack, but I don't know if he's actually conducting it. He will be on the stage. Oops, sorry, I pressed a button on the laptop then, so it might have jumped. But Uematsu will be there, and he will come up on stage at some point. Just to be in his presence will be amazing. Okay, so let's talk about the angel messages now. Oh, also, I still remember, as I was falling asleep last night, I actually just in my head got the words, Padre Pio is saying, you can do it. And then obviously this morning I woke up straight away. The first thing I did was film the Royal Albert Hall, and then literally I wasn't even dressed, got up, got out of bed, grabbed my mobile phone, rang the Albert Hall. There we go. I had the ticket booked, so maybe Padre Pio was there for me. Jackie loves Padre Pio, and I think Alex Nondas just uploaded a video about him, so I'll have to watch that. So maybe Padre Pio was there for me. Maybe Padre Pio wants you to know that you can do it, and he's there for you. So archangels, angels, Holy Spirit, loved ones in heaven, please just guide this card, these cards, give us a clear message for today, Monday, 21st of March 2011. What would you like us to know today? Card jumped out. Okay, I'm going to split the deck as well. Interesting. Okay, so the one that jumped out, the one I split was outdoors from Joe Fiel. Go outside, get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. I've just had to shut the window for this reading because of background noise, but I will have it back open, and I have been out today, and it is worth just getting a bit of fresh air and getting it in your system. So it's just a little reminder to get out and connect with nature. But the other message that came up was one of my joint favourite archangels with Michael. It's Gabriel with creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. I get the phrase in my head, get your creative juices flowing. now is a great opportunity to get writing. Notice feelings and emotions and surroundings and people that you encounter and events you encounter, and that can help you in your writing. Ask Gabriel for help as well. Those of you who are writers, if you suffer from writer's block, or you need help creatively, ask Gabriel and she'll wave that wand to the sceptre and you will have a flourishment of ideas. And sit and meditate as well. Meditation is good for your writing. And it's also a message as well. It seems like if you really need to vent something out, you know, we're getting ideas. Go outdoors, connect with nature, or write it down. Sometimes writing things down, it gets it out of your system. So that is a message that's coming up today. We'll go to the healing deck and then we'll see how it all ties in. And the goldness of the creative writing card in the yellow on the outdoors reminds me of the prosperity card, which I think is Archangel Ariel. And so it's a sign that prosperity is coming. There is, I feel like someone with financial needs, a windfall is coming your way as well. I feel like someone's financial needs are going to be met in a surprising way. I hear the words raffle draw as well. I don't know if that's connected. Sorry, I really need to sneeze, but it's not coming. Okay. Just going to split the deck. Okay. And another interesting card that came up is soulmate. Interesting. So again, what I get from this is that it's time to heal relationships. You know, reach out to people. Don't be afraid to reach out. Be daring, and sometimes it takes time and you have to make the first move. So I get that feeling from this. Also I get the feeling that it's how do I put this, that there is there's going to be someone coming into your life very soon or has just arrived, and maybe they've sparked your interest. Reach out, connect with them. It doesn't have to be soulmate in a romantic sense, you know, but reach out to someone if you feel that connection, because it could help you in ways you can't even imagine. I get the ways that that these cards today are all about ways of dealing with frustration and anger, I think. And soulmate as well, it's also there to say that there is always someone there for you, especially with our community, or you know, if you know who your soulmate is or you have got that close friend, don't be afraid to ask for help every now and again. And also just be sure to check up on your soulmate every now and again, you know. I'll have to give Jackie a message, you know, just check they're okay. And you know, sometimes it's a reminder to say, just be, the angel's saying it's a reminder, just be friendly. Sometimes it's nice just to go up to someone and say, are you okay? It's important. And celebrate your friendship and your love, and it could be a sign as well that someone might be thinking of writing to a soulmate's guardian angel as well. Perhaps that's also a message. You know, if you need help dealing with people, it doesn't necessarily need to be a soulmate. You can write to their guardian angel, and that can work. So for someone, that might be an option worth exploring. So the messages, they are a bit random, but I think they all tie in a way of that the angels are saying, look, we're giving you the options. Take these into account. And with outdoors as well, and the themes of healing relationships, I also get feeling to say, don't be afraid to call on Raphael for healing intervention. So it is a mixed bag of messages. Always odd when it happens. It is odd, and at first I'm just like, is this going to be a good reading? But hopefully it will strike a chord with someone. It may not, but I hope someone out there it helps. I feel like I should apologise for the messages being mixed bag, but you know, it's what the angels want us to know. So there we go. So I'm going to be off now. I may or may not post a video tomorrow. I do not know yet. It all depends on my busy schedule. I've got my presentation tomorrow, so wish me luck with that. I'm sure it'll go fine now, I really do. So I'm sending love and light to all of you. Jackie, my soulmate, mwah, I love you. And let's all remember to keep sending healing energy to Japan and to the earth itself, and you know, pray for things to get better, you know. Maybe we should be working with Joe Fiel, was it, on the outdoors card? Sorry. Yes, perhaps we need to do some work with Archangel Joe Fiel. Maybe like candle for Joe Fiel, or maybe we can do some sort of meditation on it. I don't know. We'll have to see. But love and light to you all anyway. I'm very excited about Nibiru Uematsu. Can't believe it. Okay. So love and light to you all, and take care, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye bye.